Greetings there, butterscotch biscuit. We're going to look at the XRP chart today, and you have to learn the lesson that I'm going to teach you about diamond hands, bag holding, and all the shebang. Because XRP, unfortunately, has not made it after 10 long years. Do you know how long 10 years is, friends? That's longer than 9 years. That's right. That's a long time. XRP still has not gone anywhere. This chart is the XRP BTC chart. Friends, before you message me with a banana emoji, I want you to promise me always chart in BTC first. Always. Always. I don't care what the US dollar chart does. I want to know what the safest, longest crypto performance has done versus the new thing you're showing me. And to do that, you look at the BTC ratio of whatever asset you're looking at. We look at ETH BTC. We look at XRP BTC. We look at Litecoin BTC. Everything. Okay? If you want to go advanced, if you want to like take your pants off and then put them back on, because it's a family-friendly show, we'll chart in Ethereum. But that's for super professionals who are we're mentally deranged. Okay? Start with charting in BTC. And if they don't have them on TradingView, you will have to construct it yourself. You can divide it yourself. We'll go through that in another video. So XRP, this is a monthly chart, friends. I'm not making this up. So get your banana emojis ready because this is a long, long time. 3,600 days going sideways. Oh, man. I mean, what do you do? What do you do in this scenario? We're going to go through something. We're just going to go through this information because, look, XRP has been going literally nowhere for 10 years. So I'm going to ask you now, please. The XRP army, they're pretty strong, but, oh, man. Put down your water pistol and please don't squirt me. Look, the next language I'm going to use, it might offend you, but it's true, okay? It's true. Don't squirt me. You squirt yourself. XRP has added zero value in 10 years. It's true. It's true. It's done nothing. It's done nothing but go sideways against Bitcoin. 10 years? Wow. So here I ask, man, I can't even imagine how heavy these bags are. They must feel like an eternity dragging you down. That's a long time. You've had to watch Doge go 200x. You went SHIB go 1,000,000x. You have Richard Hart launched HEX. And then the whole cycle of HEX comes and it does 10,000x. And you have Ethereum pumping, going deflationary, burning. Now you have the Ethereum EVM chains coming out and them making money and still nothing for XRP. I mean, people were buying JPEGs in 2021 instead of buying XRP. Can you just get that through your brains, friends? Because look, my little salty peanut brain can comprehend this too. So you're going to have to understand it. People came into crypto. They were already exposed to the XRP narrative years ago. And they said, no, sir, no, madam, I don't want that narrative. I want a professional top tier asset. I want a picture of a monkey in a JPEG. Okay? That's what I'm looking at. You feel me? So you got to look at the market and say, hey, is the market wrong or am I wrong? So if you're an XRP holder, you got to get with the times, man. I'm not saying sell your entire bag. I'm just saying the market has clearly sent you a signal here. Do you want to waste the next 5-10 years in crypto while people buy new JPEGs and new coins and new EVMs and all these other cool shiny stuff? This is crazy to think. Just really crazy to sit through. So I want you to know that XRP's strategy, it's not like, oh, this could have happened to anybody. I don't want you to think that. There is a reason why XRP went the way of the dodo. There is. So firstly, XRP only got attention. You see this pump here? This 2017 pump in 1 year? I know it says 26x against Bitcoin, but actually on the USD chart, that was a 500x. That's right. In 1 year, friends, 500x. I mean, have a look at that, you little ding dong. Look at you, 584x. That's what formed the XRP religion. Just that pump. I know you're confused because yes, it was that long ago. But it's true. We gather around the green candles. I want you to know something. XRP, the XRP community, their arch rival is Ethereum. Believe it or not. It actually is Ethereum, friends. I'm going to get the Ethereum logo here because that would be racist if I didn't put it in. So here's the Ethereum logo. So XRP people do not like Ethereum. It's funny. I mean, how could you not like Ethereum, right? But they do. That's just how it is. Now, the XRP community, they have a different approach. So there's a pyramid structure, okay? Pyramid structure of society. We have the people on the bottom. We have the middle institutions. And then we have the people who rule the world, the IMF and all that stuff, okay? So Ethereum's approach was, hey, let's make a chain for poor people. Let's make a chain with smart contracts. Let's make a chain to enable DeFi, transferring of assets, so we can give access to the future potential of humanity. Let's go for the downtrodden of society first, the people. And then we'll work our way up. In fact, we don't even need to work our way up. Ethereum's whole philosophy is if we get the people in, that is adoption, and everybody will want to come down, okay? XRP took a different approach. XRP, friends, their approach was, you know, the people, yous are pretty stinky. That's what they say. They go, the people, you're stinky. You don't wear a tie. In fact, you haven't shaved in how many years? You're smelly. You reply with banana emojis. You sit too straight in your chair. And your chair is pretty squeaky. That's what they're saying to us, right? They're wearing brown leather shoes, shiny and polished. We are wearing slippers, okay? They are sitting in an office. I'm sitting in a very dusty room. They are sending emails to politicians. We are wrestling crocodiles part-time. Night and day difference. XRP's philosophy is, let's go for the banks first. Let's go for the bank. And then, here's a little bank emoji. Their whole goal is, if we get them to adopt, they will force the technology onto the people. Okay? We've run this experiment now. It's been 10 years. Who do you think is winning? The people. The people are winning. There's no XRP adoption. None of the banks want to use it. And it's obvious why they don't want to use it. Banks are scum. Banks are in it for themselves. They're already making money. They don't need your little poop coin. They don't need it at all. They've got all the customers. You aren't providing a 10x solution for them. So this is fundamentally why the battle of Bitcoin, of Ethereum and XRP has gone this way. And that's why XRP people hate Ethereum, because Ethereum's won. So we're not here to judge. I'm just saying, hey, the market chose. The people have chosen to sit in a dusty room, to wrestle crocodiles, to reply with banana emojis, to drink orange juice with 3 ice cubes. We have said enough is enough, okay? Maybe we don't want to shave every week. Maybe the clipper's enough. Maybe some of us don't want to shave at all. XRP people, you got to get with the times. And the XRP BTC chart, it tells you everything you need to know, friends. This is really depressing, by the way. Like, just to know that this thing can go sideways for 10 years. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, it's very important, okay? The difference between me and other influencers, friends, is I'll get louder as the price goes down, all right? So, we might have to actually zoom in. But wow, it still works. Okay, so you'll notice something very different to me. I'm pointing this out to you. I'm not saying I'm going to be right all the time. I don't try to be right every time, every day, every week, every month. I don't care. What's interesting is I will write and type and speak and honk that I'm holding to 2025 plus. I don't care what happens in between. I'll say that 10 times. And there's always someone who completely ignores that 2025 part and just says, oh, you were bullish and the candles went red. Oh, but sir, you were bullish and the candles were red. Every time. I don't know why, all right? People who talk like that, I think of one thing. I think you're a dingleberry head. You are. I've clearly told you I'm holding to 2025. Like, why are you bothering the rest of us with like, yes, there's a red candle tomorrow. Someone woke up, they had an upset tummy and they just wanted to dump. You know, it's crazy. But some people, they're just born to be losers. They just don't want to win. Okay, so I get loud and aggressive when prices go down. So for example, so a lot of people missed the HEX low. That's okay. It's still low. But now they're asking me, what else is there? What else is there? And I say ChainLink. And when I say it, they go, no, I don't want that trash. I'm like, well, have you learned nothing? You literally watched me yell into open cyberspace for 9 months and you ignored it. And now I've given you another answer and you're like, no. Well, that's okay. Don't buy it. I don't really care. I have conviction in it. So you should know by now, in investing in crypto, in anything in life, you're going to get hiccups. You're going to get thrown off the horse. You're going to try to get back up. You realize you didn't wear pants on today and now it hurts. So you're going to get jitters in the market. There's going to be retracements. There's going to be dumps, capitulations. You need to have conviction. You need to be able to say, I don't care about these red candles. It hurts, but I'm still holding for the future. You need that. Without that, you have nothing. You'll sell. Okay? So that's what I do. That's why I do all the research. Okay? You need your conviction. That's actually the diamonds you're carrying. Your conviction, right? Do you think it was easy watching the zombie virus in 2020? Everyone lost 75% of their portfolio in like 60 days. You think it was easy? We're all gone mad. We're like, oh, well, it's literally the end of the world. But I was like laughing. I'm like, man, like it's either the end of the world or they're going to print so much money and the thesis is true. Well, guess what? We're still here. So, unlike other influencers, friends, I actually hodl and invest. All right. Now, a lot of them did, but they probably got in Bitcoin early. They did a lot of paid influencing stuff. They made enough money. They don't really care about you. All right. So I'm not shilling exchange referral links. By the way, people who do them are scum. I don't care who you are. I'll tell you to your face, you're scum. They know the stats. They know 95% of you lose. How could you honestly sit here, tell me, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Just come to the casino. No. They know 95% of people lose. They have no respect for their audience. If I'm sitting here watching a video and when I see those Bybit or any of these referral shill links, by the way, they're all DMing me right now. I don't care if they DM me. Keep DMing me because I'm not going to reply. I'm not going to shill my beloved people any of this absolute garbage because I know 95% will lose. I'm sending them to the meat grinder. I'll never do that, okay? And there's paid group subs. Now, paid group subs, well, here's the problem. You're giving someone money today and they don't need the market to prove their thesis correct. You are rewarding them before the market does, which means you make them lazy, you make them blunt. They are no longer a sharp banana emoji. They are bludgeoned, okay? They're not effective anymore. You've paid them today. It's literally like putting someone on welfare. Or if you're going to hire someone for a job, you say, hey, work for me for 5 years. I'll give you all your 5 years salary today. How hard do you think they're going to work? That's exactly what you do with paid group subs, okay? So the ChainLink price is low. Yes, there are red candles. Yes, it sucks. Yes, I wish it was higher, but I don't really care. This is the game. This is the game. You saw how high HEX went in these green candles. We're going to go to that next. That's what happens. You have to hold to 2025 plus. And if we're dead by then, well, at least we tried. Okay, you can't say we didn't try. I love you so much, baby dolls. We've got a great community here. So remember the XRP BTC chart, right? Just for quick memories, friends. Just for quick memories, okay? XRP BTC chart, remember, going sideways for 10 years, friends. Say it with me again. How long is 10 years? That's more than 9 years. My God. Back. This is the HEX BTC chart. Look, it's looking nice and fancy, all right? Nice and fancy. Check this out. We're going to zoom in again. Oh, yeah. Okay, so HEX BTC going up means HEX is outperforming Bitcoin. Okay, so if HEX BTC goes up 300%, that means if you put in 1 Bitcoin value into HEX, you will get back 300% more Bitcoin. You'll get actually 4 times your Bitcoin back. Don't get confused by the numbers, but that's how it is. Okay, so just imagine it's 3x your Bitcoin. So it's amazing, right? So you can deploy 1 Bitcoin and you can get back 3. Isn't that fantastic? You know, also you can deploy 1 Bitcoin and get back 0.2 because you've lost 80%. That also can happen too, all right? So this is what we're in for. We're in here to outperform Bitcoin. Okay, you want to outperform the index. Yes, there's going to be new indexes in the future, but for now, Bitcoin's big daddy. You want to beat Bitcoin, okay? So Hayuni is just one of the non-English speaking guys who hangs around the HEX trading channels. This is a tongue-in-cheek joke, okay? So don't worry about Mr. Hayuni. But look at this chart. It's just going up. This is what I like seeing, friends. See, a lot of people call HEX a scam, and that's okay. Call it a scam. Call it a pyramid scheme. Say it's stupid, it's dumb, it's got no use case. That's okay. Okay, yes, I'll give it to you. It's a scam, it's trash, it's whatever. However, this trash is going up more than your trash, okay? This trash, this pyramid, this Ponzi scheme, this thing that you say has no use case, that you give zero value, it is accelerating against Bitcoin, right? And also Ethereum. If you're telling me HEX has no value, well, you're telling me Bitcoin and Ethereum have no value, okay? And you might say, well, you know, it's going to pop one day. Go, yeah, well, look at this. How many assets do you know survive this long? You know, BitConnect and all the other Ponzi's, they only last about 1 or 2 years, by the way. Then they pop. This has had multiple times to get absolutely murdered. We're going up again. This is what it is. Hey, I'm not saying, yeah, maybe this goes down to zero, negative numbers, and we all owe money to the blockchain. Maybe Vitalik's going to send us a bill, right? That's still possible. But it's also possible that most people don't know what the hell they're talking about. Most people are replying with plain smiley face emojis. Nothing fancy. We are replying with banana emojis here. We're here for the big bucks, friends. And unfortunately, this part is going to break my heart, what I'm about to tell you, because we're going to have to finish with this, okay? There is a lot of bad crypto advice out there. All right. By the way, nothing I say is advice. All right. It's just friendship talk. So this is the bad crypto advice. All right. This is, you're going to hear this everywhere. And once I expose your minds to this, you are now going to think differently every time you hear it. Whenever you hear an influencer talk about this, you're going to be like, this guy sucks. All right. But that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Look at this, friends. I'm going to zoom in again for the friendship and kindness. This is the bad crypto advice. Number 1, follow your plan. Number 2, do your own research. Now, that might shock you because you're like, well, I've heard that advice everywhere. Yeah, and you wonder why you're still poor? Everyone hears that advice and they're still poor. I wonder why. Because the influencers saying that, they don't really care about you. That's just something they say. Yeah, do your own research. Yeah, follow your own plan. This is why I don't like that advice, okay? This advice is bad because 98% of everyone's plan is utter garbage. I've been that. I've seen them, okay? And they have the wrong strategy for long-term gains, okay? So that's it, you know? That's what happens. See, what happens over time, friends, is the influencers and the voices that you hear, they have a reputation at stake. They've been in the game for longer than 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, however long they've been, okay? They have seen the markets go down, but they can't deny that their net's up. So they know if you put a water pistol to their head 10 years ago and they said, okay, what strategy are you going to do to make the most money? They would say, okay, buy, hold, and do not sell under any circumstances until 10 years from now, okay? I don't care what comes out. Now, why don't these influencers say that? I think you've made them too rich, personally, okay? They don't need to say it because that would be telling you what you don't want to hear. I was telling you that in the abyss. I was saying, yes, it hurts. Yes, I'm getting squirted by this water pistol so much. I've run out of banana emoji replies. I'm getting overwhelmed by plain smiley face emojis. Nothing cool, nothing fancy. I can't take it anymore. But statistically and historically, the right move to do is buy, hold, and don't sell at any costs. And just believe that this time is not different. Okay, on average, that's going to get you to kill it, all right? Long-term gains, friends, long-term gains. So, you know, your own research most of the time, it's not even good enough. This is the sad part as well. I've seen most of people's research is not good enough because they are making the wrong links between what works and what doesn't work. For example, you've probably heard this. Everyone says, a coin can't go up unless it has utility, sir. Well, that's a load of crap. Bitcoin's got no utility. Went up 6.5 million X, okay? All the coins with utility, they don't do as well as you think. We know this, okay? So now you're asking, okay, well, you told me what not to do. What do I do? I don't even know. That's the funny part is, you're going to need more than this, friends. You're going to need more than follow your plan, do your own research. You're going to need more than that. You need to grow some balls and some ovaries, some steel ovaries. That's what you need, okay? That's what you're not hearing from these influencers. Right. How many influencers do you know will sit there on stream and actually say to us, hey guys, I know it hurts, but stop being a little girl, wake up to yourself. Yeah, money sucks, but you have to buy and hold. Yes, the candles are red. They're going to keep going red. Yes, you keep getting louder, but I don't care. I'm holding and I'm taking this to zero, right? Now, you might not agree with that. You might say, well, that sounds like the actions of a completely mentally deranged person who has no signs of quitting. Your devotion to the game is too strong here. And I'll say, yeah, do you want to win or not? Do you want to win or not? I'll ask you this question. Not everyone can win. You need to be the hungry wolf. If you're not the hungry wolf, well, just get out. Just roll over and die. Someone else will come in and try to fight. This is the game. The game is to convince yourself that you have to hold another year, another year, another year. And by the way, this is nothing new. This is stock market 101 investing, all right? Stock market people go through this all the time, and they're holding for a poopy little 7% per year. If you don't believe me, go look it up. The S&P 500 grows 7% per year. It doubles every 10 years. How about that? For all your pain and all your misery and the Fed and World War 1, 2, 3, Putin's going to come release a new cheesecake flavor that no one likes and no one wants to buy because people are lactose intolerant, and all you're getting is a 7% per year. You're getting a 2x in 10 years. So I'm going to ask you again. What do you think your research is? So you're going to say to me, okay, well, I don't know what to do now. You told me not to follow my own plan, not to do my own research. Yeah, I've told you, go do something different because clearly that's the wrong advice, right? Now, it's easy for me to say, come and just follow me, but I'm not going to be here forever. So at the end of the day, you got to fade the crowd. You have to hold. You can't be doing things with the crowd. You can't do things that feel nice, all right? Nobody has in any of their plans, all right, I'm literally going to lose the most amount of friends. Okay, who writes that in their plan? Because that's literally how you make the most money, okay? And do your own research. Oh, I'm going to find the most popular advice from all the experienced people on YouTube and Twitter, and then I'm actually going to go against them, okay? No one's going to write that in their sheet, but guess what? That's what actually made money. That's what wins the game, friends. So this game is not so black and white, is it? But at least in crypto, there's enough room for error. We are still early, friends. We have a cute little chart called Total 2, all right? This is what I'm saying. Total 2 is the total crypto market cap. And I think we're going to grow to 10 trillion. So in this journey, maybe go to zero, come back up. In this journey, you will be able to make mistakes. You will be able to hold, go minus 70% offside and come back because we're just exiting the depression phase. All right. So if I could say one last thing, all right, you already know, okay, making this plan and doing this stuff doesn't really matter. If you live by this rule, maybe you'll be able to get somewhere. We buy the depression, we sell the euphoria, and we don't click sell until 2025 plus. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Tell your mom and your dad that you love them, friends. I'll catch you.